Good morning. I am preparing not only a Symbaroum for my local group, which will meet probably once a month, but I am preparing to run, hopefully, for some friends online, Symbaroum, and I'm going to use Roll20 for that. Whether we use video or we just use voice, or whether we record the sessions, I don't know. We'll probably record some of the sessions so people can see how Symbaroum works, but my goal is to have a legitimate little run of Symbaroum where we might even rotate GMs. It'd be kind of cool if David, Justin, myself, and some other folks. But I could run a couple of, or run a session. Justin could then run a session, and David could then run something like that. I don't know, but either way. I'm going to set up a Roll20 Symbaroum space because I plan on running Symbaroum. So I have, of course, subscribed so I can have the use of a couple of other features. I will probably use some, I'll certainly use PDFs and handouts. I have imported the character sheet so players can come in here and make a character now. And the character sheet is here, so when you need to make that roll, you roll under. So they put in their, their value for their character. This is I think one of the pre-gens or something, right? And they put in their quote, their name, their occupation, so they'll be able to input their characters in the character sheet, and we will be good to go. And then, of course, they can add there might be macros and things here too, but right now it's a character sheet, which is kind of neat, right? They can come in here and put in a name, Joe, right? Race, human, occupation, player experience, unspent, etc. And then their bio, of course, only visible to the GM. So pretty cool, right? So we'll have character sheets, bang, just like that. It did say you're supposed to be able to roll by clicking on the thing, but it doesn't appear to be rolling any dice. So I'm not certain if that's broken or something, or maybe it's here. I don't know. But anyway, you put in your armor, etc., your traits, your abilities, your boons, very cool, burdens, and we have our characters. And you just hit click add, bang, and then put in a character. Oh, here we go. Modifier. -1 for difficulty. There you go. And 1. That's pretty sweet. Okay, cancel. So every time I click that, there'll be an. I gotta cancel it until it's gone. Okay, I didn't realize it was. I didn't realize it was there. So anyway, those that are going to play some Symbaroum with me recognize we will use Roll20. Players roll everything. I don't have to sweat rolling dice. But for us to learn and to see how the game works, it'd be really cool to see Symbaroum. And then I'll be able to draw. If I don't use maps, it's not a tactical game, so it would be more freehand where I can say, okay, guys, the bad guys here, there's trees here, whatever, and we're good to go. So not pretty, but it would give us some tactical if we need it. And then I'll use probably maps, PDF maps, or PDF handouts, things like that. So I'll have a chance to do more what I do in a face-to-face game by using this simulated tabletop. And then whether we use video, probably can't use. 4 people with video and audio in Roll20 might not be so good. I don't know, but you can see my video and audio would be working perfectly in Roll20. So if I've got 3 players at my table, we'll probably be able to do this, and then I can record these, or we can just play and enjoy the games. I can always recap the sessions. One of the joys of playing locally is I get a chance to then recap the session, which is always so much fun. And people who play in my games love to hear the recaps because they love to hear how well I remember all the details, because we don't, right? I mean, we don't get every little nuance, and so people like to compare the actual session with what I remember, which is fun. Okay, I'm going to delete this right now because we don't need it to edit. I'm going to delete this character. So anyway, I just want to give everybody a heads up. That is how I'll be using Roll20 for Symbaroum when we give it a go, gentlemen. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. All right, thanks for watching. Good day.